going on, Kill Squad? Today is a little photo shoot vlog. I got my girlfriend T here and she's gonna be taking my pictures. A lot of y'all been asking me for a while about my pictures, how I take them, edit them, and everything. So I figured why not just record and bring y'all along with me. I'm just gonna pack up the rest of my stuff and bring y'all along. So I just got in the car with my beautiful girlfriend and didn't pre-plan any locations or anything, so I don't necessarily know where I'm gonna go. I do know for this first fit I want some buildings in the back, and the only place where you're gonna find somewhat tall buildings in my city is downtown. So I'm just gonna drive down there and kind of just figure it out when we're down there. This right here is my favorite song. Shout out Jason Fart for letting me use his music. He's a real one for that. This is my trap. Baby, you gotta dance. You wanna get down, down. You wanna get down. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up when we're at the location. Just got downtown and I found a spot like immediately that would work perfectly with my fit. We were driving by and then I just saw this wall. It just so happened to be perfect with the tee that I'm wearing. Tee, do you want to show my tee real quick? So because the mental health check on your dogs, I thought it would be perfect for then things got better. Right? Low key, I'm thinking, I'm onto something. I'm gonna try and record while we're shooting and just show the different angles and basically like how we go through everything. Let's just do it. Now I know I probably sped most of that footage up, but T could tell you that shoot only really took about 10 minutes. Right, babe? Yeah. Usually it doesn't take too long because I know what I'm looking for picture-wise. That's it for the first spot. We're gonna go ahead and try and look for a second one and change the fit. So we just got to the second location and we're gonna be shooting outside of like this theater. It has these dope lights that are flickering and I thought it would be like sick, especially for the fit. But now the only issue is that I have to get changed and we picked a very high traffic area to park. So I'm gonna have to just dug it out. Hold that.
Okay.
Oh, heck, left the cup holder down back here. Okay.
We were not in this car yesterday.
Maybe just turn the camera.
He sucks at vlogging.
Who does?
You do. I'm so fucking tired.
You and me both, sister.
My stomach hurts and you didn't want to get me food.
Okay, don't act like I'm not about to feed
Till
you.
after.
She must have left out the details where she puked on my carpet yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you forgot about that, huh?
It wasn't me.
Why did I choose this outfit second?
Anytime today would be nice.
These pants aren't easy.
Yeah.
Like that, we're dressed. Okay, let's go.
Just missed the midnight flight, thinking about you always. When I close my eyes, I still dream about the road.
Just got done at the second location, so now I'm just gonna get this hungry baby some food. And we're gonna go back to the crib, lock into the lab, and show you how I edit the pictures. Let's go. So we got Taco Bell. Once we're done munching this up, we're gonna go ahead and start editing. You know how lucky we got with the timing? It's friggin' pouring outside. We only beat that pouring rain by about 10 minutes, so thank God for that. But I'm done eating, so let's get to editing. So I just got all the pictures imported into Lightroom, and for anyone that wants to do this or follow along with me, you can use this exact program on your phone for free, and it's just using the Adobe Lightroom app on your phone. So everything I'm showing you in this video that I do, you can do yourself 100% free. As you can see in the corner right here, we took 800 pictures for both locations for this shoot, and obviously I'm not gonna go through and edit 800 pictures. First, I'm just gonna go through every single picture like this, see which ones I like, and delete all the ones that I'm not gonna use. All right, so I just finished going through all the pictures, and as you can see, we went from over 800 to 17. Obviously, because you can only post up to 10 pictures, and I usually like to keep it anywhere from 5 to like 8. I like to go through some of the presets that I made over the last few years and just save and use that as a baseline. But obviously, because you don't have any of my presets, I figured I would just start from scratch. As you can see, you have plenty of sliders along this right side. And if this is your first time using this app, obviously it'll look a little bit scary. It's all pretty simple, and I'll kind of just run you through the sliders really quickly. Exposure is the overall lighting in the whole picture. When you use the contrast slider, as you'll see, it gives you a little bit more pop. That's because it darkens the blacks and raises all the whites and highlights, which will lead us into our next sliders, which are pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be affecting highlights, shadows, and the pure whites in the image and the pure blacks. The tone curve is set up the same way, where it's mid-tones, highlights, shadows, and whites and blacks. And you have your temp settings, which will just mess with the temperature in your image. That's basically it for the basic adjustments. I'm gonna go through and mess with my image a little bit, and once I get it to a good point, then we'll move on to the next part. We're already at a pretty good spot, and realistically I probably could stop right here, probably post it like this. These next few settings that you're going to be seeing are the color mixer tool and the color grading tool. Settings are everything that you could do to personalize your picture editing to your own style. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but you're able to go into each tone from the oranges to the reds to the blues in the images and tweak it around, change the hue, the saturation, as well as the luminance. It will allow you to fully transform your image. Done correctly will look amazing. You can easily ruin all your edits in just this section. So always remember, less is more. I really like where my image is now. The only thing that I think is missing is a little bit of grain, as well as give it that vintage, almost film camera look that everybody's into nowadays. And now that I'm happy with my settings on my picture, there's kind of two different things that you could do moving forward, and that is either create this into a preset and apply it to all the rest of your pictures, or you can simply just copy and paste your edits. I'm just gonna go through and copy and paste this preset on all my pictures, and they'll be ready to be exported and posted to Instagram. If you guys were too lazy and didn't necessarily want to follow along throughout this video, I will be putting this preset that I made up on my website for only $5. So if you don't want to follow through the whole tutorial, you can easily just download the file and import it into your Lightroom. Here's the final products for all the pictures. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Like this video, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe. Currently I'm working out a schedule on YouTube to post weekly videos, so if you're interested, make sure to stick around. Peace.